What is going on here? Crystals. This is the inside of the Great Crater of Polya. It feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. Wait, where'd Maridon go? Seems like he got spooked or something inside in his ball. And Zero, that's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Sounds it'd be alright last time I was there. I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through, if you're a real sob story. Why don't you just tell the professor if he's down here, don't get along or something? None of your business, pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head and hate when you're on the okay, come on you two, this is adventure, let's just have a good time. We can't have a good time, Nimona, we don't have voice actors. Game Freak are just like, no. Have you any idea how Excuse me. I was talking to my pals. Actually, I wasn't talking to my pals. I was talking to, well, I guess you viewers. That's who I'm talking to. But you know, we might actually have them lined up properly this time. Okay, there's a Girafarig. It wants to bite my goddamn head off. Is it possible to get Nimona in this shot? It's like, we can't move around with the camera. It's not like Veil Frame, you know, Project Zero. Which is unfortunate. It's like, what the hell is this? Hello. Peace. I don't think there's any peace down here. Just peace is. Because I can't get a good shot. Hello. Girafarig, man, I'm just trying to take photos. Oh my god, what was that? I guess that was the inside of that crystal. Hey, Venny, what you doing? God damn it, this Girafarig just constantly. Like, Girafarig, do that one more time and we're gonna have issues. I'm on you, man. Whoa, what? Okay, I warned you. I kind of bounced off of the freaking invisible wall there, I guess. You brought this upon yourself, fool! Yay. And I managed to catch that. Pretty impressive, right? I'm the only one I would give a crap about that kind of thing. Why are you running all the way back there? Whoa. We haven't caught a Braviary. I don't think I've even caught its pre-evolved form even. Like a U-turn. I mean, this is kind of dangerous territory, really. Hey, look, Venny, your family's down here. Or is it a case of, like, with Alvin and his father, you don't really get lost? Oh, yeah, you don't get along around here. Well, shit. Let's get some assurance going. I keep that move around simply because it doesn't do as much damage. And granted, these are very high level Pokemon, so I shouldn't be that worried, but still. Don't you whirlwind your ass out of this one. That bass, man. Is there like a room we can go to in this game where we can just listen to the soundtrack? Because, you know, soundtrack's pretty good. It's just a shame a lot of these cool tracks you don't really hear very often. Previous data has been added to the Pokedex. Valiant Pokemon, normal line type. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling, even if injured. I guess that Girafarig must have been its friend. Height 4.11, weighs 90.4 pounds. Oh, we do actually have a Rufflet. We roughly have a good chance of getting everyone in the picture now. Maybe. Is that Girafarig like in some kind of petting zoo environment over there? What's going on there? We just encounter a farmer down here. It's like, yep, this is my ranch, you see? You know, that's why I have a problem with, you know, Arvin's dad. He's doing his research on my property. We had an agreement, but he is, you know, he's kind of overdid it, you know. What kind of pose should we go? Maybe that one. Yes. Gotta fit everyone in. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Got anything to say? Nah, it's exactly like if you're using your Pokemon, actually. Okay, Molly, get in frame. Thanks for the citrus berry. Molly, can you, like, just to the side there, please? My head's too big. How to minimize our head being in the way. Oh dear, what a dilemma. Ah. My Pokemon is going wild. Ah. Where'd you go? I'm concerned. Oh, just right there, of course. So, you're not gonna get in frame. Just gonna chill. Man, they must be like, what the hell is she doing? It's like, we're here for a reason and you're just taking pictures. Like, yeah, well, it's a cool area, isn't it? Although we don't really care much about the scenery in these pictures, it's our friends being in the background. You don't get this kind of opportunity at any other points. This looks like he's gonna dive bomb us. Also, I guess I should probably revive. I wonder if we could set up a picnic with our friends here. I mean, you never know. Could happen. Everybody keep up. There are Vennies and Girafarigs at any given turn. There's also something up there. Water is weighing us down. Could make for an interesting shot. Where's Penny? Penny's like, I ain't getting in the water, man. Actually, where is she? Penny! He's like, in for a penny, in for a pound. I ain't getting in that. Yay! It's a beautiful day. Oh, Penny was just there all along. She's just really short. Yeah. Oh, sure, you guys can run in that real easy. I'm a photographer. Penny does not want to be in the picture, evidently. I mean, this is happens. We have to kind of wade through the water. They don't. They just like so casual. And the motor's like, yeah, even freaking what? You kidding me? I mean, I guess this bit isn't as deep, but still. Penny, the short one, able to get through this water better than us. I call it shenanigans. Hyper potion, there's braveries everywhere as we brave this land. Also just realized it, and well, you know, Miraidon, and I presume if I were to try to get them out, they probably wouldn't get out here. Let's actually give it a shot though. Yeah, you can't ride Miraidon here. Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to get on that boulder anyway. So Penny, how did you wind up with, well, I guess it just really came through for me when I needed her. Everything was going off rails, school was massive, friendships. It was big help getting all that sorted out. This text goes by too fast. She helped us, she tackled all the gyms. What about you then, Demona? And about her classmates and neighbors back home too. Plus I said she should be a champion, and she did. Wait, what? That's wild. What's wildly spoken? Hold it right there, you two. I can't read this stuff. You think you're a cool friendship of these stories? There's nothing compared to me and her went through our friendships on another level. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. I guess we're all buds with MD. It's a beautiful day, but we can't see the sky because we're, yeah, in a really weird location. Is that where we're heading? Are we gonna end up there? That Girafarig. It wants our blood. Zoom in on its face. Of course, I mean in editing, because I can't actually zoom in. Because there's no zoom on this. You'd think there would be a zoom, but there isn't a zoom. And again, we can't get everyone in shot for a good old photo. So let's get a move on. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, I feel like they really screwed up not having voice acting in these later Pokemon games like this. Especially when they do the auto text thing. It's like you can't read that shit fast enough, man. It's like I have to comprehend what is being written as I'm, you know, reading out loud. It doesn't go too well. Flare Blitz. Hello, Talonflame. I got Talonflame. What the hell do? Oh. I feel like I'm playing a Persona game, and it's, you know, Espeon. You know, your teammates just kind of run around you blindly. What's up, Espeon? Ah, shit! I just realized I'd probably one-shot you. Well, that's a bit of a dilemma. It's like Flower Trick might be powerful enough to knock it out, even though it's normal effective, but the other alternative attacks would basically one-shot, possibly. Never be too careful. Even though these Pokemon are considerably high level, you saw how much damage that did, right? I was not going to take chances on that. How about a Great Ball? That worked nicely. We didn't even see that future sight come into play. Yeah, we got some Eevee fur. Do you want a penny for your bag? Espeon's dad has been added to Pokedex. Sun Pokemon. I guess that kind of makes sense, you know, Espeon and Umbra and the sun and the moon. It uses the fine hair that covers its body to sense air currents and predict its enemies' actions. Height 2.11, weighs 58.4 pounds. Now, I wonder as well. Of course they do this whole shenanigans. It's like we're probably like somewhere in this area, but you know, because it's a different map, it just shows us like this. So we don't even get a map of the area. It reminds me of that stupid area in Skyrim, in the Dawn God DLC, where you go to this big area. It's like really large, really easy to get lost. You open the map, and this is more or less how the map would look. You don't get a map of that area. The same with that stupid, what was that, the Soldier or whatever the hell it's called. That place is a nightmare to freaking navigate around because you don't get a map. It's like, why'd you do this, Nintendo? Why? Why did I press the wrong button? Gotta get the Pokedex. Wait, what? I take it that's gotta be something we're gonna encounter in this place. I mean, you kind of look at this and that, it kind of, they look similar. It's probably like gonna be like how this is kind of like a Dawn fan if you don't pay attention to it up close. I imagine this is probably like a Tyranitar kind of thing. And then you got Delibird randomly for no apparent reason. Is Delibird exclusive to the Olive freaking game, or is this like not actually Delibird? It's actually like some weird Titan-like one, you could say. What the freaking hell even is that? Oh, that's that Pokemon that evolves into that two-headed dragon. Is that exclusive to the Yellow version as well? It's like, god damn it, man, I hate that shit. What Pokemon was it? Braviary. You need bravery to jump down into that chasm, I tell you that. Yes, half that is still listed as unknown, but we encountered it in the Great Crater. But I guess they don't update down the Pokedex. Have we caught you? Pretty sure I have, right? Yeah. And you have a buddy, so I'll just let you be. I was thinking of catching you if not, because I think one of the Pokemon needed in a trade is that Pokemon. I think that's the one you trade for. Oh my god. What the hell is going on here? They spawned inside the goddamn cliff. I'm trying to make my way out. This music. Okay. Picture this. This is WrestleMania. Making their way to the ring, weighing, I don't know because I don't have its Pokedex entry. From the Great Crater of Paldea, it's Jumpluff and their tag team partner. However, the statistics are Metachan. Was it Metachan? Whatever. Point is, they're stuck in there, and I don't know why. You seeing this shit, Alvin? I know we're pausing a lot, and you see that, Penny? Look, it's like someone's hitting the on and off switch on. There's even a Raichu stuck in there, for God's sake. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. My eyes. That Raichu's gone. Maybe that's what. No, the Raichu's still there. We gotta document this glyph. The glyph. Glitch for science. There's a Metachan. Now Metatites. Stuck over there too. Can be in the background. Yep. And of course, the main course. Now we have 2 Jumpluffs. Let me see if I can assist you in any way. Can I get you out of there? No, I guess you guys... Okay, I got you out of there, baby. Metatite, jump out now! So you're on your own, man. The only way to get him out of this miserable situation, it seems, would catch the Metatite, but I don't need a Metatite. They're trapped. What a cruel fate. Jumpluff, I'll save you. Just make your way out. I haven't caught a Jumpluff yet. How about you, Raichu? You want out of that prison cell? Seriously, how the hell is this happening? Unless there's gotta be some kind of weird lore about this place. I'm pretty sure that's a goddamn glitch. And the lighting going on and off, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you see, the Great Crater of Paldea is actually just a giant kind of VR room. So we entered VR and someone's fucking with the lights, basically. So that's what's going on, that's the lore explanation for these glitches. I mean, we've seen the performance in this game kind of shit the bed a few times, but this is on a whole nother level. It's quite a wide area too, so, you know, I guess that explains it too. Hi, I need one of you guys to maybe trade so that I can get a Gengar. I'm not sure if it's the one in particular that gets traded for a Gengar. It's technically a Haunter, but you know, it would immediately evolve. Unless they made the in-game NPC a dick and had it equipped with an Everstone. Seriously, that it's like there are probably, I assume, people that actually do that. Trades Pokemon that evolve when being traded, but they deliberately give them an Everstone so it doesn't happen. Just to, you know, be a dick. Special place in hell for those kinds of people. I don't know what would be so special about it, but whatever. It's a white flower. White flower form. Does that mean it was different from the one I'd caught previously? I don't know. Is that Venomoth in a relationship with the Ice Moth? They could probably breed. Right, I know we're pausing a lot to do this a lot, but you know. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. So many Pokemon spawn. Some of them even in the walls. Wonder if we can find like fully evolved Pokemon that, you know, evolve via trading in a place like this. We found some Pokemon that aren't apparently on the map. There's another poor Raichu. Girafarig. Raichu would envy your position right about now. So much so, it would even take, you know, getting knocked out as a plus. Thanks for the XP, I guess. Is that Raichu still there, or did he make it out? Like, thank you, you go into a battle and it despawned the Pokemon around. That actually means that Raichu just, you know, disappeared from existence. And you know, it really has now occurred to me, yeah, we really do have to go all the way down there on foot. And it's quite a trek. What is with this crystallized stuff going on around here anyway? Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations. What? Research stations, you twits. You're thinking too much of food. Well, that was close. Well, you have such a great memory, Penny. I mean, it's not really that hard to remember with some kind of research facility. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. You know, this game. Yeah, what the heck is that? So is this thing going to act? I mean, we actually faced one of these because, you know, Gita, she had this Pokemon. It was her ace in the hole. And then it got knocked down like 1 or 2 hits. I think it did manage to knock out one of my Pokemon. I can't remember. It's like it wasn't even that long ago, but I've already forgotten. It was... Honestly, the battle against Gita was very underwhelming. Larry was the surprising one. Like, not only did I not expect him to be a member of the Elite Four, but he did a number on my team, man. He knocked out like 3 of my Pokemon. Well, he knocked out half of my goddamn team, man. I wasn't expecting that. But I wonder if this thing's gonna like have some plot relevance, because you know you get these weird crystal things, and it's like I've only encountered its pre-evolved form once, that one time in a cave. These things seem to be kind of rare, and it, you know, the crystal stuff and the crystal-like appearance, it's gonna be relevant, isn't it? Or is it? Is this just, you know, we gotta have a boss fight against this thing? That's Pokemon Layer Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, MMA, let's take it on together. Okay. Why not? Oh, I see where this is going now. We're doing double battles. I was right about the bosses, but we're gonna have them all as double battles, where we team up with one of our friends for each one. I think the next one's probably gonna be Arvin and then Penny. Maybe it'll go in that order. Let's flower trick its ass. You're up. Could have probably knocked down one hit with that move, honestly. But hey, teamwork paid off. Could have caught that Pokemon, you know. I haven't caught that one. Are there gonna be a lot more of those rare Pokemon down here, you think? And we're not gonna be able to catch them. We're gonna beat the crap out of them. Think that was something? Please, you got no idea how terrifying Arizero really is. Remember that Titan thing we fought that one time that looked a bit like a Donphan? Yeah, that thing's probably gonna be like, you know, quite a few in the deepest depths of this place, probably. Because you gotta obviously be able to catch one. I take it that's probably what happened with that. That Titan was originally from Area Zero, but somehow had gotten out of Area Zero. Because, you know, you don't encounter it anywhere else, and maybe that's also influences some of it, I don't know. Oh, that patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. We're here for research purposes only. And the occasional stop in to take selfies and observe the glitches. What was that? Is they like, wow, where did our friends go? They were behind us? It's like, guys, why did you go behind me? You went ahead of me and then suddenly were behind me. That's why our expression was so surprised. Where'd my friends go? It's like, guys, man, you can't do that stuff, man. There's Jumpluff. There's a lone Jumpluff, even. Sorry, Jumpluff, you know the rules. If you not got family friends around, you're going in the ball. Now a trick. Hopefully this doesn't one-shot. Yeah, not even close. Hey! I can do that too, you know. Wait a minute, this isn't gonna knock you out. Here you go. Somebody's jamming on that bass. They're slapping the shit out of it. have a great ball. It matches your colors a bit. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna bounce out of here. Shit. That means I can't hit it with anything, can I? I have to waste a move. Oh! Oh, you freaking fool. Now, I had a feeling that would happen. And I stupidly, you know, let it happen anyway, because I'm an idiot, evidently. So it's its feet. It's like, it's not even on the ground, it's just kind of floating. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, but still. It's just, you know, vibing, man. Just enjoying the burn. Jumpluff's down has been added to the Pokedex. Cottonweed Pokemon. That's it. That's why it's so chill. It's because it's weed. Grass flying type. Beware its cotton spores. If you accidentally breathe them in, you'll be racked with coughs and itchiness. And if you have hay fever, you'll be even more screwed. Height 2.7, weight 6.6 pounds. We don't even have Skip Bloom yet. Because the only time I ever encounter it is when it's, you know, it's with its family. It's got friends. There's something on the floor there. I saw that. This has some Dragon Ball Z-esque vibe going on here. It's like, okay guys, get in the pods. We're gonna do the ultimate training. And you just know if that were the case, Nemona's like, oh hell yeah. Everyone else would be like, what the hell are you talking about? Wow, these ancient ruins? How would this be an ancient ruin? It looks a bit too advanced to be a ruin. That's ancient. Unless, you know, you got ancient technology that's actually advanced, but was lost to time. Look, far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. Well, I mean, we did get to a battle, I guess. There's a bed there. Does that mean we can rest up, I guess? This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those civilian Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Are we all just gonna sleep on the beds? Can you imagine all 4 of them sleeping on that bed? Like, why are we sleeping on the beds? All we need to do is just, you know, chill, sit down for a bit, you know, get our bearings. We don't need to freaking sleep. Ellie May, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. I thought that was Penny's job. Isn't that why we brought her here? It's like you could get a decent rest on the bed here if you and your team get tired. It looks kinda mildewy. I want to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, it's going great. Blame the freaking developers, or whatever the hell caused them to not flesh out the inside of buildings. Penny, if you were the one in charge of making this game, surely would have performed better. It's like, well, you see, I'm good with tech, as in I'm good at hacking stuff, I'm not necessarily good at programming, though. What if my dad ever worked here? Yeah, 80 years ago. No, that was just when it was built. Obviously, it's been in use for many years. Himalayan rest to feel energy. So he said something about these lockers, right? It's like, no, you fool! Oh wait, we determined that this energy crystallization, the crystallization is coming into play now, is linked to the being we call. Looks like a freaking battery charge, doesn't it? The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise batteries shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Of course, the whole terraform. It makes sense. They are kind of crystal forms, so I guess all that comes down to the Area Zero stuff. Makes you wonder, like, that would be a good enough explanation for why you wouldn't have terraform Pokemon in any other regions. It's like it's exclusive to this area, you know? Which means, like, well, I guess they do have the Terra technology, I guess. It's just like if you could get into other games, it'd be like, well, you know, you just happen to have brought the technology from that region. Door seems broken. It won't open. We're in Silent Hill. Door seems broken. It won't open. It's rusted shut. It freaking looks like a goddamn digi device, for God's sake. Or, you know, that old freaking Game Boy Advance, you know? The one that's more wide. The one that isn't a flip one. You know the one, right? You want to press the button to disable one along song, Zero Lad. And it's like, oh no, in order to disable it, you must play a Game Boy Advance game. Like one level of a Game Boy Advance game. Hey, the Professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. So is this a Digivice? What Digimon do I get with this thing? They're all busted, man. Can I take a seat? No, of course not. Why can we never use chairs? You'd think this technology, they'd have it by now. The technology of being able to sit down is just simply not possible. Alright everyone, it's... Well, I saw someone back there, I gotta check that now. Okay guys, we're going back in. So what is this? Oh, what? That doesn't make sense. Do you guys follow me? Fancy. I guess the guys, you know, well, I say guys. Well, guys is just, you know, a generic term. It doesn't necessarily mean like male or female, but, you know, our friends, you know, they clearly didn't pick up on us just casually teleporting out of there. It's like, okay, guys, I found the secrets. If you want to go back home, you can just use this. I guess we don't need to freaking use Miraidon anymore for that. Do you guys see? I mean, they're not looking in this direction, so maybe they really are that oblivious. Yeah, we didn't realize that you could actually get back out of here. I'm not gonna acknowledge that one. So, where the... I almost never saw my dad, but I was like, oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh! He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cook for myself, clean for myself, but Gustav was the one I had to talk to. Only one. So yeah, I didn't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. Try not to think too much about it, try to be proud that he was famous genius. Proof is I'd rather have had a dad who was there and he wasn't anything great. Haven't seen him for ages now, unless you can't see him on the news or wherever. You should at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped a couple of years ago. And then it appears out of the blue and turns into Area Zero to have some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier, I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. I was also giving you a hard time, sorry. Penny, my name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Heh, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. You can't really put emotion into the voice acting that I was doing there because I had to read it so goddamn fast. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, why did they make the text go so fast? head and furl it down into area 0. It's like they're gonna catch the ball before us, but they didn't, because they weren't after the ball, they were after the tree. Now imagine this all ends as just like suddenly fades to black, and then suddenly we're all gathered around a tree worshipping it. It's like, oh no, guys, I think there's something in the air that's causing us to become brainwashed and worship the crystallized trees. It's like that moment in Skyrim in the not the Dawn God, the Dragonborn DLC. It's that bastard Murak. We didn't really truly defeat him, he just switched to a different, you know, franchise. Doesn't make any sense. You know, for such a wide area and all, we sure are seeing a lot of repeats of the Pokemon, aren't we? A lot of Girafarigs, a lot of Venomoth, and those, whatever they were called. Girafarigs are really, you know, very hostile. Makes me wonder, are giraffes like this in real life as well? If you randomly encountered a giraffe in the wild, would it try to immediately go for your head? Last time I came to the Great Curly, I was trying to see my dad. Got about this far that I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like a crazy weird metallic machine thing. Well, some Pokemon be like that. Sure, it wasn't a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, nobody that average. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And I had me busted real bad, and it's not like I just forget. I don't ever want to run into that old thing again. It's that strong, huh? I really hope I get to see it. It's like, good God, man. That's what I figured it'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Moni, you know that? Like, he has a traumatic experience, for God's sake, Nimona. Trauma. Trauma. That Venomoth knows trauma. But you know battle. And nothing else. And Arvin is so close to us that he kind of phased out of existence on that. Where the hell is this next one at? Jesus Christ, look at this. It's like... Okay, be careful. Careful, don't push me off the edge now, guys. It'd be a dick move. I'm just trying to see how far down to go. Doesn't even look very detailed. There's a Chansey. I've already caught a Chansey though. If it was a Blissey, that'd be a different story. We have another crystallized tree. I still haven't caught this thing, wherever it is. So, how do you feel about being in the Pokedex? I feel indifferent about it. Okay, Venny, can you do your magic? Like, what magic? I don't do magic. I'm a moth. Hey, there's my brethren over there. There's tailwind, be careful not to go near the edge of cliffs. Do a Premier Ball, that kind of match your color a little bit. Yeah. I guess they evolved from Snom. Frosmoth that has been added to the Pokedex. Frosmoth Pokemon Ice Bug type. It causes blizzards as it flies around with its huge, chill emanating wings. Clean meltwater is its favorite thing to drink. Clean, I mean. Height 4.3, weighs 92.6 pounds. What the hell is it even doing in this place anyway? It's not even a cold climate. What's up, Chansey? Don't worry, Chansey, I'm not coming for you today. You know, I just realized I didn't get that wherever it was. I was outside that research facility. 2 nervous to eat berries. Good thing I don't need to. Look at you two now. I gotta have to bring out something that's got a bit more kick to it on this typing. Which apparently is only talent left. We really don't have a large variety of typing, really, do we? We definitely have some neglected types. And it's not really that effective an attack. If I ever get the DLC and play the DLC, I'm thinking of maybe we switch up our team, kind of pull an Ash from the anime. It's like we take our starter, but the rest of the team ends up being like, you know, wherever we catch along the way, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the DLC works differently, for all I know. Oh my god, it's... Oh, come on! I ain't got time for this shit. I wasn't expecting to encounter that bug thing. That thing's always causing me trouble when I'm down in the wild. He's such a douchebag. Why does that Braviary look so small compared? Isn't Braviary supposed to be pretty big? Or is that just a small Braviary? Or maybe Braviary is just small by comparison of that giant bird we just fought. We're in bird country. So, guys, why is it that that's the fully evolved form of the Minecraft Pokemon? Oh god, we're being swarmed. Come on, guys. Go get along. I was just observing the fully evolved Minecraft Pokemon. I was curious. You know? It's like, hey, isn't that Minecraft Pokemon? Like it's fully evolved. Thought it was kind of interesting a bit. Maybe we could catch it. Maybe. But no, you just want to play acrobatics all the damn time. I got some leftovers with your name on it. It's called liquidation. Oh, you bastard. Should have threw a rock at it, but the accuracy on that attack is terrible.